What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share my results from week 3 with you girls. I'm so happy that everyone's following along. I hope you girls are loving my journey. In this video, there's a couple things to look forward to. I did take week 3 before and after pictures. I haven't actually taken them yet, sitting here with you, but I'm going to take them and edit them into the final video, so you will get to see my progress from the beginning of week 1 to the end of week 3. I'm halfway through the challenge. I'm actually feeling really good. My pants are fitting better. I went down a size in shirts, and I've been trying on things that I haven't worn in a while, and they're actually fitting me surprisingly well. So I'm definitely feeling good. I'm feeling strong. The workouts are being easier for me. So I'm going to be sharing those before and after pictures with you. And then the other thing I have is like a little mini grocery haul. I'm going to do, again, I haven't done it yet, but later today I'm going to be doing meal prep for the week ahead. And I'm going to be hopefully sharing a little clip of that with you girls too. I'm going to edit it in later. And then finally, of course, I'm going to share my pros and cons from week 3 like I do every week. So let's get into those. Okay, so I already touched on some of the pros of week 3 with you girls in the introduction. The biggest one for me that I'm so proud of is how I'm feeling and how my clothes are fitting. I definitely have seen crazy changes and I honestly, looking in the mirror, am not seeing a change, and I haven't really been weighing myself. I've had a very unhealthy relationship with weighing myself, so I have not been weighing myself, but just on the way I'm putting clothes on in the morning, I am feeling a huge difference. So that's something that I'm super, super proud of. I know I set goals every single week, so I do want to touch on the pros of my goals from last week. One pro is that I worked out every single day. This wasn't really a goal, but of course, every single week I want to be doing all the workouts. So I worked out every single day. I'm sure spliced through here, you guys are going to see some of those clips. So I worked out every single day. I did all the workouts. I did all the sets, all the reps. And I was starting to feel a better relationship with working out. Like, I want to do it every day. I don't come home and dread doing it and have to force myself. Even one day I came home from work and I got off at 6 and I sat down in my bed and I was kind of just like, scrolling on my phone, doing what you do when you get off work. And we're not allowed to use our phones at work. So I was like catching up. And I fell asleep for 3 hours. So I didn't wake up until 9 p.m. And honestly, I went into the group with the other girls and I said, ladies, I'm not going to be able to do the workout tonight. It's already 9 p.m. So I'm not going to be able to get this workout in tonight. I still have to eat. I still have to shower. I got to go to bed. Okay. So I was fully prepared to just push my schedule one day, and today is Sunday. It should be my rest day, and it is my rest day because I did the workout. I just was getting ready to eat, and I was like, I'm not that hungry. I was like, I really feel like I want to do this workout, even though it's kind of late. And I did the workout, and it only took me like 20 minutes, when usually the workouts when I was starting were taking me an hour and a half at the least. So I was so proud that I just did that workout, and I didn't even have to force myself through it or like punish myself with the workout, but I just wanted to do it. Because I could have easily taken that as my rest day and pushed my schedule. Like, that would have been fine, but I didn't want to. I wanted to really do the workout. So I'm very proud of that. And then the 2 big goals I had last week were cardio and eating healthy, right? Okay. I would say I ate healthy about 67% of the time. So about like 2/3 of the time. I did have Olive Garden once this week. I had chicken parmesan. Oh my God, it was so good. I don't see that as really like doing something bad because it's one meal. And I went with my friend. It was my treat to her because she was in town from New York. So I wanted to let her pick where we were going to go to eat. And I can't believe in New York or whatever want to go to Olive Garden, but she did. And so we went to Olive Garden, and it was a treat, and it was nice to catch up with my friend, and I don't feel really guilty for that at all, but it's not like part of my meal plan, I guess. And then the other thing is there were still some days where I was like skipping breakfast and skipping lunch. The end of the week I did really well with taking my smoothies to work, so at least I was getting, some protein, carbs. I put peanut butter in them so I get some fat, basically all the big groups in my work day. But in the beginning of the week, I was not being consistent with doing that at all. Honestly, I thought my protein powder was going to taste so disgusting This is really the truth of why I didn't do it. I thought my protein powder was going to taste so disgusting because I had this protein powder before and it was so gross and I had to like literally choke it down, and I was just drinking it to get extra protein because I'm trying to transition away from meat. So I want to make sure I'm getting enough protein, and it was so disgusting. So I thought this protein powder was going to be like that, but I have, and this is not like sponsored or anything. I wish they would sponsor me, please. But I've been getting the PE Science vegan protein powders, and they're so delicious. I've only tried chocolate yet, but it doesn't have a really bad aftertaste. It's not super chalky, and when I put it in with the chocolate flavor in with peanut butter and banana, it really just tastes like a milkshake almost. So I really love that protein powder, and it has motivated me to drink my smoothies. So thank you, PE Science, if you want to sponsor me. And then working out, cardio was the other goal. So cardio, it's getting better every week. This is what I will say on the positive side, is that my cardio is getting better every week. I'm doing more and more, but it's still not really where I want it to be. I did go for a walk every single day this week, which I think is good, but I really wanted to be going for like a jog or a run because I was only doing really 15-20 minute loop around the block in my neighborhood. And honestly, the reason is I was kind of using that as a warm-up, the walk as a warm-up for my actual strength training workout in the evenings. But I get home from work and I stand all day at work. So my feet really hurt and my ankles really hurt, and I just don't really feel like standing anymore. And for some reason, they don't hurt when I'm working out, but when I'm walking, they do hurt. So I think that I need to start trying to do my cardio in the morning before I go to work. So this weekend, while I've been off all weekend, so yesterday, Saturday, and today, Sunday, I've been off. So I have been waking up at I've been pushing my wake up time toward 7:30, 7 o'clock. So I have a solid hour to get in some cardio before I have to get ready and go to work in the mornings. So I'm going to try that out this week, and I will report back to you ladies. So with that being said, let's talk about some of the cons and some of the strategies that I'm going to be using to work on those in this week coming up. What's up, everyone? I'm just checking in from Sunday. I'm beginning to, as you could probably tell, start my meal prep for the week. So I'm just going to give a quick rundown of what I'm doing to get ready for the week. This is all dinners. So I have pre-made chicken that I got at Kroger, and let me please close it up because my cat is coming over here. But this is pre-made chicken that I got at Kroger. So basically, as you guys know, one of the things I was struggling with the most is when stuff was not just ready for me to have it. Okay, sorry ladies, I had to put the chicken away because of this guy. But basically, whenever I wasn't having stuff that was actually ready for me to just grab and eat, I was eating something unhealthy. So I have the chicken, which is just super easy. Throw it in the microwave. I'm going to roast some potatoes. I'm going to roast, and if you are lazy like me, oh my god, he's so hungry, I guess. He's dying. He never ate in his life. Come on. If you're like me and you're very lazy and you don't like to cook stuff when you come home after a long day, I love these oven roasters from Bird's Eye. They're kind of expensive, but it's definitely worth it to me because if I got anything else, I wouldn't actually use it. So I'm making oven roasters, broccoli and cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts and carrots. They also have one of these that comes with potatoes, but I don't really like the potatoes it comes with, so I get the Kroger brand potatoes. And then I'm gonna just roast that all up and put it in a container so I can just put the chicken on the plate, put the vegetables and the potatoes on the plate, and eat in 5 minutes when I come home. And then everything from here over, if you could believe it, is for my breakfasts. So what I do for breakfast is I take one of these. It's called Flat Out. It's sort of like a flatbread. They're 90 calories. And they basically just taste like a regular wrap. They don't taste weird or anything. And then I put on a spread. So I do different spreads so I don't get bored throughout the week. I have some hummus. I want to say this is from Publix hummus, maybe? I don't know, but that's hummus. I have some tzatziki, I have some cream cheese spread, and I have some guacamole. So I do a different sort of sauce, I guess, every day. And then I'll do eggs. I don't have the eggs out because I'm not cooking them just yet. What I'll do is I'll take the flatbread, I'll put on the spread, and then I'll take and put 4 slices of this veggie turkey on. I'm trying to transition plant-based. Obviously, I'm still eating chicken for dinner right now, but I'm trying as hard as I can to transition plant-based. So I'll take this, and 4 slices of this is 14 grams of protein and 100 calories. Oh, let me see if you can see that. 14 grams of protein and 100 calories. So I'll put 4 slices of that on the wrap on top of whatever sauce I do. And then I'll put some chopped lettuce, maybe some pepper, carrots, cucumber, tomato, spinach, basically whatever kind of vegetables I want that go with it. And then I'm going to cut the wrap in half and put it in my little meal prep containers. And with the wrap in the meal prep containers, I'm also going to put veggies on the side. So if I don't put carrots in it, I'm going to put carrots on the side. If I don't put peppers in it, I might put peppers on the side. Same thing with the cucumbers. I have pickles, my favorite in the world, pickles. Most people probably do not eat pickles for breakfast, but I eat them for breakfast all the time. And then I have a lot of pre-cut fruit. I know that if I got this fruit and I made myself cut it, I would never cut it and do the meal prepping. So I'm just going to take these chunks of pre-cut fruit and put them also inside the meal prep containers. And that's basically what I'm doing for meal prep. I'm not making my smoothies ahead of time because I'm sure you guys know that would be so gross if I made those smoothies ahead of time. I'm going to make the one for Monday tonight, Sunday night. I'm realizing that I never really wrapped up the meal prep because honestly my cat was trying to eat all my food, so I really had to deal with him. But that's basically what I'm doing for breakfast and dinner meal prep, and like I said, lunch isn't as much of a concern for me, but I did get it done, so it's time for the part that I hate to talk about, which is the cons. I look at it as room for improvement, right? There's always room for improvement, and I'm going to call it room for improvement, not cons, because that's going to make me feel a little bit better about myself. So the big problem I had last week, if you guys remember from my video, was time management. I was just really not planning ahead, and when I was planning ahead, I wasn't executing through on the ideas. I'm sure you girls can probably guess that I really struggle with that again this week because you didn't see me meal prepping for this week, did you? You're going to see me meal prepping for next week, but not this week. So I really struggle with that again. I'm going to be working on it. I'm going to be doing these meal preps, and I'm trying to condition my body to wake up earlier in the morning so I can get that cardio in the mornings. But yeah, definitely this week when there wasn't something easily at my disposal to eat that was healthy, I was just grabbing something really fast that was not, I didn't care if it was healthy or not, or I was skipping the meal, which is not healthy either. And in terms of cardio, you know, your brain in the morning is not gonna think, oh, would I rather do cardio or would I rather get 10 more minutes of sleep? Of course, I would rather get 10 more minutes of sleep in the morning, but what I really need for my body is to do that extra cardio. So this week, like I said, I've been trying to condition my body, and I'm also going to be filming those early morning wake ups to post here on the channel in next week's video so that I can really keep myself accountable, because that's really what the channel is all about for me, is working on my accountability and sharing my journey with you girls. So I'm definitely going to be working on that, because I just think adding in a little bit healthier eating and a little bit more cardio, some HIIT and boxing, will really elevate my journey up to the next level. And speaking of elevating my journey up to the next level, I just want to take a look back at the progress I've actually already completed in the past 3 weeks. So I haven't taken the progress pictures yet, but I'm about to go take them, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover just reacting to those pictures along with you girls. So drop me a comment below. Just let me know what you think of my progress. We're both going to be reacting to it together, so hopefully it's something we want to see. and I will see you girls in a minute.
Honestly, when I first looked at these pictures, I did not see a huge change, but looking at them again, I can definitely see that my back fat has gone down and I see changes in my body, and more importantly than that, I feel them when I'm putting clothes on.
Just popping in at the end of the video to let you girls know, I have gotten some questions about whether I'll be in Dani's next challenge now that she's announced it. And enrollment, I think, opens up next week. If you girls want to enroll with me, I'm definitely going to drop a link down below in my description where you girls can also enroll. So if you're going to do the challenge, you can definitely expect to see me in it, but I am not going to be doing weekly updates like I'm doing now on my channel, because honestly, my channel is about equal parts health and wealth. I really want to work on that financial education aspect of it, and I think working toward financial freedom is so important for girls like us. And if you're just here for the health and fitness, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of content coming around that subject as well in the future. Even if it's not Dani's challenges, I'm still going to be updating you guys because this is a lifelong journey for me, and I'm definitely still going to be continuing on the journey even if I'm not uploading weekly updates. So you guys can definitely expect to see me in the next challenge, and you can definitely expect to see some new similar and some new different content coming from my channel. If that sounds really interesting to you, I would love it if you would subscribe down below, and if you like this video, give it a like, drop me a comment, tell me about yourselves. I'm really interested in engaging with the community here. And besides that, I will see you girls next week.